Hey guys, what's up? And today we are here to play Pokemon SoulSilver from Nintendo. It's been a really long time since I have done any Pokemon related videos, especially on this account. I realized that even since I came back, I haven't done anything Pokemon. Everything else has been some other nerd related thing. So, to throw things off with Pokemon, I have decided that for the summer I'm going to replay SoulSilver. It's been a long time since I've played it, and I don't know why I chose SoulSilver. It's just kind of in the mood for it. I really have no explanation. I really like this game. Very nostalgic for me. Trying to think of what other reasons I chose this. This is definitely one of my favorite Pokemon games, especially out of, the older ones. It's really not even that old compared to, like, the original Pokemon games. Okay, let's see. I will first tell you important things about the game. Please touch any topic you'd like to know more about. No info needed. I really don't remember much about this game. I mean, I do, but, like, I definitely don't remember everything like I do for a lot of other games. I was toying between this and Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, because Pokemon Ranger Shadows of Almia, honest to God, like, I know, not very popular. Out of all the spin-off games, it definitely was not given that much attention, but it really, honestly, it's my favorite Pokemon game. Part of it is I probably have just, like, a natural bias, because it was literally the first Pokemon game I ever played. But, I mean, it's always had, like, this place in my heart, so I almost chose that, but I decided to go with this. And then eventually I probably get to Pokemon Ranger. I think part of the problem I chose this is because Pokemon Ranger I really want to be dedicated to. Right now, I do have a lot of things going on. Here, I'll read this in a second. I do have a lot of things going on, so I can't promise I'm going to be very active with this playthrough. Sometime in the future, I do think I will be able to start playing Pokemon Ranger and record it actively. And that's what I want to do, because, like I said, my favorite game, so I think it deserves more attention. So right now I'm doing this to, like, fill in time, also just to get some activity on my account, and, to kind of relive some of the memories with this game. Alright. Anyways, here we go. Huh? A guest? At this hour, it is pretty late. It's like, it's 12:30 at night where I am right now. Thing is, I was going to do this earlier, but I had, like, a really hard time getting my capture card to work. It was just being very, very problematic. For those who don't know, the capture card is the device that records the screen for the Nintendo. So anyways, let's keep going. Welcome to the world of Pokemon. My name is Professor Oak, but everyone just calls me the Pokemon Professor. Before we go any further, I'd like to tell you a few things you should know about this world. I should probably increase the text speed. This is really slow. This world is widely inhabited by creatures known as Pokemon. And there's a barrel. Cute. We humans live alongside Pokemon as friends. At times we play together, and other times we work together. Some people use their Pokemon to battle and develop closer bonds with them. The text is so slow, it's making it sound awkward. Anyways, now why don't you tell me a little bit about yourself? Are you a boy or are you a girl? Won't you please tell me? I'm just gonna be not gonna be crazy today. Just gonna do Lyra. So you're a girl then? Yes. I actually really love Lyra's design. I know a lot of people didn't like when they made Lyra the female for SoulSilver and Heart Gold, because, it replaced Crystal. But I know a lot of people liked Crystal's design, but I really do prefer Lyra. Anyways, I'm just going to go with Z. For those who don't know, since, just started recently getting active on this account, Z is kind of the name I've been going by when it comes to Pokemon. I had another account that I was working on, but just developing it was very slow, and I definitely have a much bigger community on this account. So that was part of the reason. But yeah, so Z is just what I've been going by. Anyways. Oh, I forgot you have to get the running shoes. See, one of the reasons that I did choose this game instead of something newer, you know, like Ultra Sun, because I do have that game, but I got 5 minutes into it before I was bored. I will eventually get back to that. The biggest issue, so I don't like how they've, you know, watered down the games. It's really sad how easy they've made beating the games. I mean, I used to like struggle a lot with like Platinum was my first like real Pokemon game that wasn't a spin-off. I did struggle with that one a little bit, and then I got to Black and White, and then actually I did this game before Black and White, but definitely like I haven't ever played any of the original games. I do plan to eventually get to that, but I definitely, these games are a lot better. A lot better than the newer ones. I could totally get into the newer ones, except they're just way too easy, and so it takes the fun out of it. And all these funny story real quickly. My brother, he has this friend, right? And my brother's a lot younger, so his generation of Pokemon pretty much started when it became the 3D. And so his friend is the same way. He's only played the 3D games, except my brother, he's more adventurous, and so he wanted to play the original games. And so he's actually in the middle of Silver right now, not SoulSilver, just regular Silver. He's really enjoying it. He loves the challenge. Ooh, that's got blurry focus. There you go. And so he let his friend borrow Platinum, so that way he could try one of the older games. And his friend actually gave up because he's like, this game is too hard. And I was just like, you guys have no idea like how easy it is for you. It took me a long time for me to get my first level 100 Pokemon, and now kids are just like wonder trading and getting like a level 100 shiny Ho-Oh or something. So just that's just another reason why I chose this game, because it'll definitely be a lot more fun, you know. Anyways, hi Z, you're finally awake. Your friend Ethan was just here. He was playing hide and seek with his Meryl. Oh, I almost forgot. Our acquaintance Professor Elm was looking for you. He said he had a favor to ask you. You know where the lab is, right? It's right next door to us. By the way, do you have everything you need to go out? Here, use this bag to carry things. Dope, got a bag, trainer card, the journal for saving. These are also rather helpful options. Just try touching the buttons and you'll know what to do in no time. My mom went back to her couch. Right, still can't run. Although I do like in this game, you don't have to hold B to run. You just, eventually, you click on the button, it'll turn your shoes on. Anyways, there comes Ethan. It is dark. Okay. Let's go up here, and then we got this kiddo. Oh, stop it. I don't want to read the mailbox. You got this guy right here. So this is the famous Elm Pokemon Lab. What are you staring at? He just pushes you out. And see another thing? The rivals used to be jerks. I miss that. You don't get that anymore. Sun and Moon was nothing. I love how he was like, you know, a cinnamon roll. And I like that as a character. But I need an asshole rival in order to really enjoy the rivalry. Okay. Hi Z, I've been waiting for you. Do you know anything about my research? As you know, Pokemon are carried in Pokeballs these days, but before the Pokeball was invented, people used to walk with Pokemon. Just like your friend Ethan does. Pokeballs are great because you can carry many Pokemon, but walking with Pokemon must have some advantages. It couldn't have something to do with how your Pokemon grow or evolve, so I'm going to give you a Pokemon. Can you walk beside this Pokemon outside of its Pokeball to see if it brings any special feelings or bonds between Pokemon and people? The device over there has some Pokemon you could choose from. And then there's the ringer. Professor Elm. Oh, hey, I got an email. Okay. Hey, listen, I have this acquaintance that people call Mr. Pokemon. He keeps finding weird things and raving about his discoveries. Anyways, I just got an email from him saying that this time it's real. It's probably another Pokemon egg, but we're still so busy with our Pokemon research. Wait, I know. You can go in our place, right? We can count on you. You can choose one of the Pokemon over there. Dope. Let's do it. Definitely choosing Cyndaquil. I love Cyndaquil. Out of all the starters, Cyndaquil is definitely my favorite for this. Chikorita is my least favorite. I don't know why. It just is. If for whatever reason I couldn't pick Cyndaquil, I would definitely go Totodile. Okay. Some Cyndaquil. I haven't thought of names for these guys. Usually when I when I do these playthroughs, I like to give all of my things a nickname, but I never thought about it for quite yet. Yes, definitely want to nickname it. It's a boy? Okay. Maybe I could name it, like, Ember or something. No, I don't want to name it after a Pokemon move. Flare, Blaze. There's a ton of different things I could name it. So many decisions. Okay. There are a lot of different things I could be doing here. See, I said Blaze, Ember. What was the other? Flare. Flare was the other one. Let's go with Blaze. Okay, there we go. Alright. Is Blaze a nickname you want to give? It sure is. Okay. See, I know a lot of people love this, and I'm not just saying it because a lot of people do. But I really do like the fact that they have the Pokemon walking behind here. And the fact that they're redoing that in, I think it's called Pokemon Let's Go. That's really exciting. I still haven't planned to get the game, because again, it is a newer game. Well, one, I don't have a Switch. But again, it is a newer game. I probably will get really bored with it. It just, honestly, at this point, I don't really have faith that Pokemon games will ever be like they were when this kind of stuff came out. I will admit, I did like Pokemon Sun and Moon. I could really relate to a lot of the characters, just the general vibes. There's a lot of things that go into that. I'll talk about the details later, because, you know, doing a lot of talking, not a lot of playing. So let's keep going, and then I'll kind of explain why. It's not bad, is it? You can take all the way to Mr. Pokemon's house if your Pokemon gets hurt. You should heal it with this machine. It's so easy to use. Just check the PC on my desk. Mr. Pokemon goes everywhere and finds rarities. His house is past Cherry Grove City. Go north a little past Cherry Grove. I'm counting on you, Z. Alright. Dope. Right, no running shoes yet. That's gonna get frustrating. Z, I want you to have these to help you with your task. Obtain the potions. We got ourselves potions now. My camera fell over, but that's okay. It's fixed now. Yeah? Okay. We got our potions. Pokemon are weak in the beginning. Don't hesitate to use a potion if you think yours is in danger. Okay. Dope. Just so you know, I'm probably not going to have my face up here for a lot of these walkthroughs, because, like I said, my time is already pretty limited to... I might just, out of convenience, not have my face up here. I'm just kind of doing it because it does happen to be convenient right now, so whatever. Alright. Z, so you picked a Cyndaquil. That's a cute Pokemon you have. When you walk with it, it'll become more friendly. You should turn around and talk to it sometimes, too. Oh, I forgot you could do that. Oh, that's right. Why don't you show it to your mom? See ya. Yeah, no. I really forgot that you could talk to your Pokemon afterwards. What I thought was hilarious. I remember the first time a Pokemon was mad at me. And I was like so upset at myself. I'm like, I don't know what I did, but he's really mad at me. You know, he's got full health. I gave him a bunch of, I don't know, do you give... There's no poffins in this game. Whatever, like, treat... There's acorns? I don't know. I'll find out eventually, but, it's like I gave it a bunch of treats, and it's still mad at me, and I don't know why. And I took it really personally, and that was a problem. So Blaze is looking this way and smiling. Good, good, good. Okay. Hello, mother. Oh, Z, that's a cute Pokemon you have. Professor Elm must have given it to you. Oh, Professor Elm has a task for you, you say? What kind of task? I see. That sounds a little difficult. But when someone makes that kind of request of you, it must be important. Oh, that's right. I completely forgot. Your Pokegear came back from the repair shop. Here you go. I wonder why it was in the repair shop. Interesting. Pokegear, or Pokemon Gear, or Pokegear as it's often called, is what every trainer should have. Guess what? You can use a Pokegear to make a phone call too. Do you remember how? I do. And I remember... Trainer Joey, or youngster Joey? Yeah, retarded guy. He calls way too often. I do remember that. The names of the people you can call are automatically registered. Just select one to give it to him or her a call. Wow, I can't believe it's so easy to make a phone call. Moms with technology. It's a mess sometimes. Okay. Still can't run, still just walking, and then there's that asshole still looking to steal Pokemon. Ah, there's Elm. Wait 1 second. Okay. I'm almost completely forgot about this. Here, I'll give you my number. I just want the shoes, dude. Oh, that's right. Oh, fuck. You don't get the shoes till you get to the next city. Because then there's like this weird guy who gives you shoes. I don't want to wait that long. Route 29. Bum bum ba da ba 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 ba. Alright, first Pokemon to battle. Let's see, how is it gonna go? Alright, it's a Hoot Hoot. Alright, come on, Blaze. Let's beat this. Okay, fuck, I need to plug in my Nintendo. I don't have my charger anywhere close. I don't think so, at least. Oh, I'm not seeing it. It's usually in this room. I'm gonna have to go get it soon. Anyways, let's battle this, and then I'll save just in case. I'm gonna go find my charger. Yeah. Should probably turn the volume up so you guys can actually... Ah, you missed. Fuck. Okay. Like, really itchy, guys. I don't know if you know this, but I've been scratching my back. It's actually because I have a sunburn on my back, a really bad one. And it's getting itchy. I don't know if that's a normal thing or just me, but it's getting itchy. Okay. Still can't run. Go this way. Sounds like there's grass shaking or something, but this isn't quite that generation where grass starts to shake. It just must be my footsteps or something. I don't want to fight this kid yet. Ah, fuck. Oh, never mind, he doesn't fight you. Okay. I have to go all the way around, which is fine. Not a big deal. And there's that guy. Do I go up here, or is it the next one? I feel like there's a city over here. Is this? Do I have a map yet? Let me check. No, I don't have anything. That's fine. Okay, I'm back. Let's continue. My back is still itchy, but I don't want to scratch it because I've been doing that a lot. Alright, let's see. Is this ready to get some berries or apricorns? Oh, that's right. You need like a specific apricorn carrier. Cherry City. Alright. Are you Shoe Man? Yes, you are. You're Shoe Man. You're a rookie trainer, aren't you? I can tell. That's okay. Everyone is a rookie at some point. If you like, I can teach you a few things. Okay then, follow me. He's so fast. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I forgot that you weren't wearing the running shoes. I'll try to go as slow as possible, so try keeping up. This is a Pokemon Center. They heal your Pokemon in no time at all. You'll be relying on them a lot, so you better learn about them. This is a Pokemart. They sell Pokebars for catching wild Pokemon and other useful items. And he's still running. Route 30 is out this way. Trainers will be battling their Pokemon there. If you go a little farther, you'll see Mr. Pokemon's house. This is the sea, as you can see. Very funny. Never caught that before, actually. Some Pokemon are found only in water. He just keeps running. Here, it's my house. For your effort keeping up with me, I'll give you my running shoes. They're still warm. Got you, didn't I? Don't worry, these are brand new. Yay, running shoes. Perfect. Okay. Alright. Turning on the running shoes. Yay. Okay, let's might as well heal up since we're here. Talk to her. By the way, guys, I have this buddy of mine, who will, I think he's doing this alongside me usually. Like, it's like a thing for us, whenever we're playing a Pokemon game, old or new, we usually, you know, play it alongside each other, see who gets to finish faster, and at some point, you know, battle each other. So just so you guys know, eventually there probably will be a video of us battling. Probably, right before the Elite Four. I want to say that's probably a good time. Oh, there's Mr. Running Shoes. Forgot about one thing. This is another token from me. Take it. Ah, map card. Right, that's right. The map this time is in the Pokegear. That is definitely something exclusive to this game. Okay. I don't know. I really liked this game. It's just, there was so much to it. There's just, I don't know, like, it's practically two games in one. Like, you get the Johto region, and then you go back to the Kanto region, and I think that's really awesome. And there's so many other things, like this Pokegear thing. You don't have this in any other game. I mean, it's not like that big of a deal, and it's really just another way of, you know, giving you something for a map or whatever. But like, there are just a lot of like small little things that are in this game that aren't in any other ones, including like the Pokemon following you. Like, that's awesome. Again, they are bringing that back, but like, just we were missing that for a long time, and there are just like so many other small things. I mean, every Pokemon game has like unique variants to it. Like the Hoenn and the Sinnoh regions, they had the contests, and I loved the contests in the Sinnoh region. Those were so fun. I would spend hours just doing those. Oh. Hey, kiddo. How in the world can you be so oblivious to my eye-catching house? Hold it right there. Okay. When you follow that path up north, you will see Mr. Pokemon's house, but before you go, let me finish what I have to say. Do you have any apricorns? Apricorn trees bear fruit once a day. I have one of those trees too. Apricorns are really something. You can make Pokeballs and other things. They are quite useful. I have a feeling this is meant to be because I have something for you. I love how in these games, like, people just like giving you free stuff, which is, you know, I mean, I wish people gave me free stuff all the time, but just lot of free stuff. Like, you'll meet a stranger. Like, this guy just came out of nowhere. He's like, hey, you should have noticed my unique house that looks like everyone else's. And it just gives you a fucking apricorn box. I mean, much appreciated, but like, no one would ever do that. Unless you're like a really sweet old person. There are a few people like that. Never mind. I was gonna say something, but it's okay. Okay, so Blaze. Just another... that's another thing. With these old games, at the very beginning, it was just, let's tackle our way through this. Literally. Now all of the starters, they start with, you know, a move that is related to their type. And you know, that's fine, but like, again, it takes some of the difficulty out of it. Like, especially when you're fighting a rival who chooses the weakness to yours, like, it's fine when, you know, all you have is tackle in the air, because then that doesn't even come into play, but now it's just like, 1 or 2 moves, and then your rival's Pokemon is out. Like, is that... just... there's so much about the new games that I'm not a huge fan of, but that's okay. Oh, like, another example is you get the experience share right away in the other games, and yeah, it's convenient. I will say, like, hey, that was awesome. But again, it just makes the game a lot easier. I understand adding, like, a few conveniences every once in a while in the game, you know, learning about what the players like versus what they don't like. The whole XP share, I do actually kind of like having that at the start of the game because it's convenient, but there is like a pride that I don't know. I feel more proud when I have to work to get the XP share, and you know, it only applies to one Pokemon, which means I have to work harder to level them up, and there's just, you know, there's a good feeling about hard work. Oh, they're battling, that's right. Alright, pretty sure, yeah, we can get it either way. What do we got here? We got a Rattata. Okay. Not gonna lie, I had mixed feelings about the Alolan Rattata and Alolan Raticate when it came out. I liked the Alolan Rattata. That I was a huge fan of. When it evolved, I had, like, mixed feelings about it, because I'm just like, really? This is what we're getting? But, I mean, I eventually kind of grew to love, like, the chubby-cheeked Pokemon. It's cute. I don't know, fat, chubby Pokemon are kind of cute. But anyways. Kind of thinking about maybe, you know, because one of the exciting things about this game, like, another exclusive thing that no other game has, is the Pokewalker. Like, that was awesome. I liked, you know, being able to take my Pokemon to school. It became like a huge adventure. Just, I always wanted to be doing something Pokemon. I mean, I'm not obsessed anymore. I like Pokemon. It's a good to do as like a hobby. But like, when I was, I think I was doing this game. How old was I? I was in 6th grade when I got this. It was the summer between 5th and 6th grade that I got this game. And I actually got it pre-owned. So it didn't come with a Pokewalker, but I had to I had to buy one on eBay in order to get it, and then I had to sync it up with the game. But I loved having it. I loved taking my Pokemon out, especially, I remember when I got a Charizard. Like, I loved having that with me. I just always, like, imagined that it was, like, flying me places. You know, when I was in the car, I'd have it with me, like, wow, I'm flying with Charizard. You know, I mean, maybe it's a little bit ridiculous, but, no, like, I loved it. And so I'm kind of thinking about, just for old time's sake, maybe using the Pokewalker for this. I'd have to replace the battery, because it's really old. And I also, like, I wanted it to be a Master Ball and not a Pokeball, because I thought that'd be so much cooler. And so I actually tricked it out a little bit myself, and as you can see where I painted it, it's chipping a little bit more. So I'm thinking about, you know, if I have time, maybe even like sanding this and repainting it. That would be kind of cool. But like it'd definitely be a lot of work. I don't know if I'm gonna have time to work on that as a project anytime soon. But like if I could get that going, even if I don't get that going, I'd love to like just turn this on and like carry some Pokemon around once I get like a lot that I like. I just think it'd be fun. Anyways, you must be Z. It was I who sent an email to Professor Elm earlier. It's Mr. Pokemon, and then the Pokemon Professor. Right, and this is where he gives you the Togepi egg. Mystery egg. A friend of mine from... I don't know how to pronounce that. But no, fuck that. I'm not gonna pronounce it. I bet you can't find this kind of egg in Johto. I thought Professor Elm might be able to tell what it is. He's the best when it comes to this research of Pokemon evolution. That's a quote from the famous Professor Oak. You are returning to Professor Elm? Here, your Pokemon should have some rest. Thank you. Another thing about this game is like people are just healing your Pokemon, which is like really cool. Except they do that in all the games as far as I've ever played. People just randomly heal your Pokemon, which is, you know, convenient. And with that, I'm Professor Oak, a Pokemon researcher. So you're Z. I was just visiting my friend, Mr. Pokemon. I heard you were running an errand for Professor Elm, so I waited here. Oh, what's this? A rare Pokemon. I see, you must be helping Professor Elm's research. I think I understand why Professor Elm gave you that Pokemon. You will treat your Pokemon with love and care, it seems. Ah, you seem to be dependable. How would you like to help me out? See this? This is the latest version of the Pokedex. It automatically records data on the Pokemon you've seen or caught. It's a high-tech encyclopedia. I'd like you to have it. Receive the Pokedex. Always handy. Go meet many kinds of Pokemon and complete that Pokedex. But I've stayed too long. I have to go to Goldenrod for my usual radio show. Z, I have a feeling that this is not the last time we'll meet. Let's exchange numbers, just to be on the safe side. Ba-ba. My glasses are so reflective. I'm actually getting new glasses soon. And it'll be coming in next week. So, yeah, if you guys see me with different glasses, it's just because my prescription changed. Right now with these glasses, I actually see, pretty sure... It's 2040 or 4020? Pretty sure it's 2040. So that's not great. But no, when I get my other things back, it should be fine. Anyways, hello Z. It's a disaster. It's just terrible. What should I do? Oh no, please get back here now. I don't know why, like, he calls an 11-year-old kid to come back and help him with his disaster. Like, call an adult or like the police. Like, I get you're the main character, but like logically this guy really should not be depending on an 11-year-old to fix this problem. Okay, use tackle. These tackle battles, man. Okay. My foot got stuck for a second. That's why I like made the face. Okay. I was identified. Still don't really know what that move does, to be quite honest. Is it just me? I can never stop myself from humming to the tune of these things. I just find it like really fun. Yeah. There goes Nature back again. Okay, when I get back, it's probably gonna be close to the end of the this video. Simply because it is almost 1 o'clock right now. And And I do have plans tomorrow, so I'm gonna be kind of tired, but that's okay. Oh, we're in Cherry Grove. Whole nother route to pass. Oh, there's this kid. You got a Pokemon at the lab. What a waste. That's a Pokemon that's too good for a wimp like you. Don't you get what I'm saying? Well, I too have a good Pokemon. I'll show you what I mean. Okay. Passerby boy. Totodile. Here we go with the tackle battle. I believe Totodile has Scratch. Yeah, it's Scratch. I probably should use something other than Tackle, but like, this is a mode that I've relied on since I started playing. So whenever it comes to the rival battles, the very first ones, I usually just Tackle it. Ah, fuck. Humph, you're doing okay for someone weak. How does this boy even know, like, unless he's been like stalking you, like, there's no way that he should know that you're weak, you know? Like, he's just guessing, or he's just like spitting words and nothing to back him up. Let's look at my stats. I never looked at them. Okay, so speed is high. I always love it when my speed is high. Special attack. Okay, good to know. Special defense. So, just the specials are a lot better. Okay, and you get to name him later. What should I name him? Should I name him, like, you know, like, something very typical, like, I think Asshat's, like, a very common one. It pushes you away. What's he doing? Give it back, that's my trainer card. Oh no, you saw my name. Boy, I never touched your trainer card. Oh fuck, wrong way. Okay. Okay. Rotata! Ah shit. I probably should have healed. I'm gonna run, just because I need to heal. I could go back, but like, no. That's gonna take too much time. Bloop, 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 bloop. Okay, there we go. Almost there. Okay, see, he did call the police. Okay. Who are you? We are investigating the case of a missing Pokemon here. Rule number 1, whoever did it will come back to the site. Oh my, so you must be the one who did it? Hold on a second, she has nothing to do with it. I saw it, there was a red-haired boy looking into the building. What? You battled a boy like that? He must be the one who did it. Did you happen to get his name? I did. Let's see. I could do something funny, or I could do something serious. This is a good question. I feel like... Wait, I don't know if I have enough for that. Let me see. Be kind of funny. Just Sasuke. They act the same. They're both major jerks. Now I'm questioning whether or not I spelled that right. I'm sure it's fine. Anyways, I wanted to name him Red-Haired Sasuke, but obviously I didn't have enough for that. But yeah. Z, I'm glad they understand that you're innocent. See you later. Okay. Z, this is terrible. Oh yes, what was Mr. Pokemon's big discovery? Huh? This is an egg, isn't it? This egg may be something I've never seen. Still, it's just an egg. Mr. Pokemon is always fascinated by eggs. Well, since he gave it to us, we might as well find out what secret it holds. I'll keep it for a while to find out about the egg. What? Professor Oak gave you a Pokedex? Z, is that true? That's incredible! He is superb at seeing potential of the people as trainers. Wow, Z, I knew you were a little different. Things are going to be fun. Your Pokemon seems to really like you, so why don't you take the Pokemon Gym Challenge? If you manage to defeat all the Pokemon Gym leaders, you'll eventually challenge the Pokemon League. Why not? Haha! Becoming the champion is not at all easy, but you can certainly challenge Violet City's Gym City. Wait, fuck, I fucked up. Z, challenging the gym scattered around will be a long journey. Before you leave, make sure you talk to your mom. You see, okay. So one of the things that I did like about Pokemon Sun and Moon is that once you defeated the champion, and, you know, you supposedly became the champion, you were actually the champion. Whenever you'd come back, you'd be defending your title, not fighting the same champion as if, you know, you never won. That was one of the things that, you know, I remember, sorry, I'm reading what my mom is saying. Anyways, sure, save my money for me. That sounds a lot like something my mom would do. Anyways, what was I saying? Yeah, I like that you know, you actually defended your title. It wasn't like, hey, I'm gonna go beat the champion, become the champion, and then, like, Cynthia's still there, or Iris is still there. Like, the Pokemon champion, they don't leave, you know, it's the same thing. I liked that, you know, first of all, once you beat the champion, you know, you would, you know, like, you would naturally make sense, because once you beat the champion, then technically you're the champion, right? And so what I liked is that, you know, like I said, you actually got to defend it as champion, and that it just made a lot of sense to me. I remember when I was playing the Unova games, and I was thinking about it. I was like, huh, did all this work to beat the champion, and yet I'm still not technically the champion, because I'm not like working there. I'm not, you know, and so I did like that. And also, it gives you opportunities to fight other characters. It's not just the one champion. So that was something I really liked about Sun and Moon. I should probably, like, make this clear now. I really liked Sun and Moon. I really was surprised at how much I did enjoy that game. Ultra Sun and Moon. Okay, so yes, the games are easier because just generally, you know, with the way that Pokemon, the games have evolved, it's easier. I don't know why they did it. Maybe they just over-convenienced it. And it was, Pokemon Sun and Moon definitely was on the easier side, but there were a lot of things about it that I really enjoyed. One of the things is that, you know, to me it was very relatable being an American. You know, I loved the Unova region the best, and I think the biggest portion of it was because I could relate to a lot of everything, all the things I saw, like I see in my regular day life. I don't, you know, I don't see people wearing kimonos, like a lot of the characters in the Kanto and the Johto region and whatnot, Hoenn too. I don't see all, like, these really, like, Asian-looking buildings. I see, like, urban, like, tall skyscrapers. That's what I see on a regular basis. So to me, it felt very familiar. Just the general, like, fashion as well, like, White/Toku, whatever you prefer to call her. I like the way she had her, like, her hipster shorts. She had a cool tank top, I believe. Just like, I don't know, I really related to it, so I think that's why it was my favorite region. Similar with Alola, it is technically based off Hawaii, which is, you know, part of the United States. I still think it's a different area enough that I still, like, mentally separate it from, you know, where I live. But another thing that was very relatable is, you know, I live in Southern California, and what was I saying? Sorry, I lost my train of thought. I live in Southern California, and so I'm constantly surrounded by very hot weather. We don't get seasons here. It's pretty much the same temperature every day. I don't have to worry about, like, oh, it's the winter season, I should change my winter wardrobe. I have the same wardrobe all year, which is, you know, convenient. It's obviously the same in Alola. It's obviously hot all the time. And there's also just a lot of the ways that the characters talk, like especially Team Skull, it's all like super like gangsta, like valley talk. Just that's the way they were speaking. It's what I hear on a regular basis, so it was very familiar. So that was one of the reasons I liked it. But anyways, I don't want to ramble too much because this is the end of today's video. So I'll see you guys later. Thanks for watching.